Hard to believe, but curious why Singapore's living costs are so high. Singapore consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, and several factors contribute to this reputation. First, being a small island nation limits available space, making real estate prices soar. With its vibrant economy and a high quality of life, many people aspire to call Singapore home, creating immense demand for housing. In addition, Singapore serves as a global business hub, drawing multinational companies and a skilled workforce. This economic magnetism leads to high salaries, which in turn drives up costs for various goods and services. The upscale lifestyle options available, from gourmet restaurants to high-end shopping, certainly add to the expenses, making it easy to lighten your wallet. Furthermore, the government imposes taxes on specific goods to regulate consumption, which can impact everyday living expenses. While living in Singapore can be pricey, many residents find it worthwhile due to the strong public infrastructure, excellent healthcare, and a safe environment, enriching their overall quality of life. You won't believe this about why does the Grand Canyon captivate millions every year? This iconic natural marvel, located in Arizona, draws visitors with its incredible display of geological history. Stretching over 277 miles, the Grand Canyon reveals layers of rock that narrate tales spanning nearly 2 billion years of Earth's evolution. As you stroll along the south rim, vibrant sunsets burst into the sky in brilliant hues of red and orange, creating a visual feast that captivates photographers and nature lovers alike. For an immersive experience, guided hikes delve into the canyon's unique formations and ancient fossils embedded within its walls, enriching the adventure with fascinating knowledge. Want to elevate your experience? Soar above the canyon in a helicopter, where you'll gain a breathtaking perspective of its massive grandeur and intricate patterns, sculpted by the Colorado River over countless millennia. From nature enthusiasts and thrill seekers to history aficionados, the Grand Canyon promises an unforgettable journey, offering insights and inspiration for everyone who steps into its depths. What unforgettable memories will you create at this remarkable site? Did you know that opossums can fake their own deaths? This fascinating behavior, known as thanatosis, is a remarkable survival tactic that opossums have honed over millions of years. When faced with a threat, these marsupials enter a trance-like state that mimics death so convincingly that even the keenest predator may be fooled. During thanatosis, an opossum's heart rate drops to nearly undetectable levels, and its body goes completely limp. Additionally, they release a foul-smelling fluid from their anal glands and mouth, which resembles the odor of decay. This gruesome yet effective act signals to predators that the opossum is not a viable meal. It's either rotten or diseased. Remarkably, this involuntary response can last anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, allowing the opossum time to recover safely once the danger has passed. Understanding this behavior highlights the fascinating ways animals have evolved to survive in the wild, illustrating the complex interplay between instinct and threat in nature. Most people don't know this, but Sugarloaf Mountain amazes visitors. This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro towers at 396 meters, offering stunning panoramic views that enchant everyone who visits. To reach its summit, many thrill-seekers board the famous cable car, which glides seamlessly over lush landscapes and the shimmering waters of Guanabara Bay. As the ascent progresses, the vibrant cityscape of Rio starts to reveal itself below, showcasing breathtaking beaches like Copacabana, historic architecture, and lively neighborhoods bustling with life. Upon reaching the peak, you're greeted with an unforgettable view, where the expansive horizon showcases not only the sugarloaf itself, but also the majestic Christ, the Redeemer statue, standing vigil in the distance. The beauty of this landscape shifts dramatically throughout the day. Sunrises and sunsets transform the sky into a canvas of brilliant colors. For the adventurous, hiking Sugarloaf provides an intimate encounter with the diverse plants and wildlife that thrive in this unique environment. Whether you choose to soar above the city or explore on foot, Sugarloaf Mountain is an absolute gem of Brazil. This might surprise you, water's incredible triple point. At this fascinating phenomenon, water can exist simultaneously in all three states: solid, liquid, and gas. This magical occurrence happens under specific conditions of temperature and pressure, precisely at 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 611.657 pascals. Imagine a tiny container holding ice, water, and water vapor, all cohabitating harmoniously. Scientists utilize the triple point of water as an important benchmark for calibrating thermometers and enhancing our understanding of water's unique properties. Why does this matter? Accurate temperature measurements are vital for a variety of applications, from cooking delicious meals to conducting sensitive scientific experiments. For researchers developing temperature-sensitive materials, the triple point is an essential reference point for ensuring precision. So, the next time you pour a refreshing glass of iced water, or observe the mesmerizing dance of ice melting, remember the amazing capabilities of water that makes it a true science superstar. It isn't just a liquid. It can be solid, liquid, and gas all at once. How cool is that? You won't believe this about Colmar's rich history. This charming town in northeastern France is a treasure trove of cultural heritage, revealing a fascinating history shaped by both German and French influences. Colmar, often dubbed the capital of Alsace, has transitioned between these two nations countless times throughout the centuries, allowing its storied past to manifest in enchanting architecture. As you wander through its picturesque cobblestone streets, you will be captivated by the Gothic beauty of St. Martin's Church. Its intricate facade and soaring spire stand as a testament to the town's medieval roots. Not far away, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister bursts with colorful wooden beams, showcasing the exquisite craftsmanship and artistic flair of its era. This captivating blend of architectural styles narrates a tale of a community that has embraced its diverse heritage and woven it into its identity. Each turn reveals a journey through time, where every building and alley whispers stories of the past, making Colmar not just a destination, but a vibrant tapestry of living history. Prepare to be amazed by hermit crab housing chains. These fascinating creatures don't just borrow shells from dead snails. They engage in a remarkable social phenomenon when it's time to upgrade their homes. As hermit crabs grow, their need for a larger shell becomes urgent, sparking a unique social chain reaction. Imagine a hermit crab venturing out in search of a new shell, igniting interest among other crabs waiting in the wings. This is where the magic happens. When the first crab discovers a suitable shell, it quickly moves in, prompting others to follow suit in a calculated sequence of movements. This synchronized shell swap can involve dozens of crabs, each one deftly selecting the right-sized home. What's astonishing is how these usually solitary creatures display such harmony and organization in this endeavor. Rather than showing aggression, they demonstrate an efficient and peaceful method of resource sharing that reminds us of the importance of community. So, the next time you see a hermit crab, think about the incredible social network and problem-solving skills at play beneath its hard shell. Is it really true that Osaka's climate is tricky? While this bustling city enjoys a mild climate with hot, humid summers and pleasantly cool winters, not all areas experience the same comfort. Take Kamagasaki, for instance, a neighborhood grappling with unique challenges. Summer temperatures can soar, making life a sweaty ordeal for many residents, especially those without air conditioning. The combination of stifling heat and the sounds of vibrant street life can be overwhelming. As temperatures climb, locals often seek refuge in shaded spots, but not everyone has the luxury of such options. When winter rolls around, the situation flips dramatically, presenting another set of challenges: finding warmth within their homes. Many residents in Kamagasaki deal with minimal heating options, resulting in cold living conditions. This stark contrast in seasons emphasizes the resilience of the community, where many face tough circumstances daily. Despite these climate-related hurdles, the people of Kamagasaki highlight the power of adaptation and mutual support. This spirit of community shines brightly, proving that even in the heat of summer or the chill of winter, strength and unity can overcome adversity. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hayes loved his phone. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes became the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a revolutionary invention that few at the time understood. Imagine the thrill of a phone ringing in the White House, while most Americans had never experienced such a moment. When someone inquired about his phone number, Hayes humorously noted that there were only 2 phones then, one of which belonged to him. The telephone, developed by Alexander Graham Bell just 2 years prior, was still an oddity, and many people were unaware of its potential. By tapping into this new technology, Hayes was able to communicate directly and more efficiently, laying the groundwork for instant communication. His presidency was marked by a zeal for modernization, leading him to advocate for new ideas and progress throughout the nation. Today, as we send texts and make video calls, it's easy to overlook the importance of early innovators like Hayes, who dared to answer that first phone call. So, how did such a simple invention change the world? Have you ever wondered why you might be shocked to learn about Sakurajima Island? Sakurajima Island in Japan is a stunning and dynamic locale where nature showcases its raw power. Renowned as one of the world's most active volcanoes, it continuously erupts, creating thick layers of volcanic ash that blanket the landscape. This constant activity shapes everyday life for the local residents, who have ingeniously adapted to living alongside this fiery giant. Picture walking over a soft, dusty layer of ash on your way to school or work. It's both unusual and remarkable. To maintain safety and accessibility, the island employs specialized machines that sweep away the volcanic dust, reflecting local resilience and ingenuity. However, life on Sakurajima isn't solely about coping with eruptions. The island also boasts a vibrant community and attracts numerous tourists eager to witness its spectacular views and delve into the science of volcanology. The striking contrast between destructive power and beautiful scenery invites visitors to explore how life can thrive in the shadow of a volcano. What does it take to coexist with such a formidable force of nature? Believe it or not, a logo can be worth millions. It's an incredible tale that began in 1971 when a graphic design student named Carolyn Davidson encountered Phil Knight, co-founder of Nike, who needed a logo for his emerging athletic shoe company. Davidson, at that time a student, crafted the now famous swoosh symbol for only $35, a small amount considering its monumental significance. Over the years, this simple design transformed into a global icon, standing for not just Nike, but the very essence of sports and determination. Fast forward to today, and the swoosh is universally recognized, often inspiring athletes and fans alike. Interestingly, to acknowledge her remarkable contribution, Davidson received 500 shares in Nike as a token of gratitude for her work. Initially, those shares held little value, but as Nike's fame and success soared, so did the worth of her gift. Today, those shares are estimated to be worth approximately $1 million. This captivating story illustrates how great achievements can emerge from small beginnings, and how a flash of creativity can lead to unexpected fortunes. Ever thought about why female Komodo dragons are so unique? This fascinating ability is known as parthenogenesis, where a female can reproduce without needing a male. It's like a superpower in the animal kingdom. Parthenogenesis occurs in various species, but in the case of the Komodo dragon, when a female uses this method, she always produces male offspring. Imagine that! This remarkable phenomenon offers a survival advantage, especially in isolated environments where finding a mate can be a challenge. The Komodo dragon, the largest living lizard, inhabits specific islands in Indonesia. When conditions are tough, this reproductive strategy allows a female dragon to ensure her genes carry on. Typically, reproduction involving two parents leads to greater genetic diversity, fostering healthier populations. However, parthenogenesis highlights nature's incredible adaptability. It showcases the lengths to which species will go to survive and thrive. So next time you marvel at wildlife, think about the incredible female Komodo dragon and her extraordinary ability to bring new life into the world all on her own. Most people don't know this, but wombats are amazing architects. These stout marsupials possess incredible digging skills that would impress any civil engineer. Using their strong claws and powerful limbs, wombats skillfully construct underground bunkers that can stretch up to 30 meters long. Their tunnel systems feature multiple chambers, making for a complex network that not only shelters them from predators and the elements, but also maintains ideal humidity and temperature. Remarkably, mother wombats dig backward to ensure the safety of their young, shielding them from the risk of collapsing soil. Some of these tunnels have branches designed to confuse any intruders, serving as a clever defense mechanism. What's fascinating is that these burrows may be reused by future generations, showcasing a long-lasting legacy. Scientists have found that wombats play a significant role in shaping local soil ecology and influencing plant growth through their digging activities. Their tunnels also serve various purposes, ranging from hiding food to acting as social hubs. Without the use of tools or formal training, wombats demonstrate that they can create structures that often outlast human-made buildings. Isn't that incredible? You won't believe this about Yosemite's climbing scene. Indeed, Yosemite National Park captivates climbers from every corner of the globe. Known for its breathtaking granite cliffs, the park is home to legendary formations like El Capitan and Half Dome. El Capitan, soaring at around 3,000 feet, serves as an iconic challenge for elite rock climbers eager to scale its daunting vertical face. Climbers are drawn not only by the thrills of conquest, but also by the stunning views the park offers, which create a perfect backdrop for their adventures. Half Dome, easily recognizable with its distinctive shape, attracts not just climbers, but also hikers seeking a memorable trek along its steep trails. The park hosts numerous climbing competitions, fostering a vibrant climbing community and enhancing its reputation as a climbing paradise. With hundreds of climbing routes catering to all skill levels, beginner and expert climbers alike can find their niche in Yosemite's diverse landscape. Adventure awaits in this majestic park, so gather your climbing gear and get ready to discover the exhilarating thrill that Yosemite has to offer. This might surprise you. Can echidnas hear underground prey? The echidna, a spiny Australian monotreme, truly is a sensory marvel. At the tip of its snout lie thousands of electroreceptors that pick up on the faintest electric fields produced by tiny muscle movements of insects hiding beneath the surface. As it digs through layers of dirt or leaves, this incredible sixth sense allows the echidna to locate ants, termites, and larvae with astonishing accuracy. When it locks onto a strong signal, the echidna swiftly extends its long, sticky tongue, capable of scooping up prey in mere milliseconds. Unlike many predators that depend on strong eyesight or a keen sense of smell, the echidna operates much like a living radar system. This adaptation is perfect for a nocturnal, burrowing hunter navigating the dark, dry landscapes of Australia. Although it may appear clumsy, the echidna is actually among the most precise feeders in the animal kingdom, expertly guided by an invisible world of bioelectricity that helps it thrive in its unique environment. Did you know that wealthy royalty? Who is the Al Nahyan family? The Al Nahyan family is not only rich, but also incredibly influential. As the ruling family of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, they are recognized as the wealthiest royal family in the world. Their story began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who became the UAE's first president in 1971. His visionary leadership allowed the family to amass wealth through investments in various sectors, turning Abu Dhabi into a global powerhouse. Today, they control the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, a colossal entity that manages around $700 billion in assets, making it the largest private equity fund globally. This wealth spans numerous industries, including technology, real estate, and entertainment. Fans of soccer will also appreciate the family's ownership of Manchester City, an elite football club in the UK. Through their investments and leadership, the Al Nahyan family demonstrates how royal legacies can substantially influence economies and shape future generations. Have you ever considered the impact of such wealth on global affairs? Ever thought about why did you know cows have 4 stomachs? It may seem unbelievable, but cows actually possess one stomach divided into 4 specialized chambers: the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This remarkable digestive system enables them to extract nutrients from tough, fibrous plants, a crucial aspect of their diet. Initially, in the rumen, billions of microbes work diligently to ferment the grass. This fermentation process produces fatty acids that the cows readily absorb for energy. Once this first stage is complete, the food travels to the reticulum, where it forms into cud. The cow then regurgitates this cud for re-chewing, which is vital for breaking down cellulose. Next, the food enters the omasum, where water and essential minerals are filtered and absorbed efficiently. Lastly, in the abomasum, the food is processed like it would be in the human stomach, with the aid of acids and enzymes to complete digestion. This intricate process not only makes cows efficient grazers, but also supports entire ecosystems by recycling valuable plant matter. Prepare to be amazed by ducks' incredible swimming skills. Ducks possess webbed feet that act as nature's perfect oars, designed for speed and efficiency in the water. When a duck swims, its webbing spreads, effectively pushing more water and generating impressive thrust. This unique design allows ducks to glide through the water at speeds of up to 8 km/h, while expending minimal energy. On the return stroke of each paddle, toes fold inward, which significantly reduces drag, making swimming even more effortless. Remarkably, ducks can dive as deep as 3 meters, thanks to a specialized vascular system in their feet that retains heat, keeping them active even in frigid waters. Their feet are reinforced with keratin, a tough protein that prevents injuries from sharp underwater obstacles. With precise muscular control over their webbing, ducks can maneuver skillfully in their aquatic environments, showcasing agility akin to a well-crafted swimming machine. These webbed feet serve multiple purposes, acting as paddles for propulsion, rudders for navigation, and heat exchangers for warmth. Isn't nature remarkable? Is it really true that Glastonbury Tor hides secrets? This iconic hill in Somerset, England, has captivated visitors for centuries with its breathtaking beauty and rich history. Rising majestically above the town of Glastonbury, the Tor is crowned by the remains of a medieval church tower, a haunting reminder of the past. More than just a picturesque landscape, Glastonbury Tor is steeped in legend and myth, often regarded as a sacred site that has drawn countless pilgrims over the ages. Many associate the hill with the legendary King Arthur and the quest for the Holy Grail, suggesting that he may have even been buried here. The allure of the Tor goes further, as it is also thought to be the gateway to Avalon, a mythical realm famed for its healing properties. Today, visitors ascend the steep slopes not only to soak in panoramic views, but also to connect with the spiritual energy that permeates this ancient site. Whether you're a history enthusiast or a curious traveler, Glastonbury Tor offers a magical experience that invites exploration and reflection on its many layers of mystery. What if I told you Lady Liberty is in New Jersey? This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, surprisingly resides in New Jersey's waters. While most people link the statue to New York City, a deep dive into history reveals some intriguing legal and geographical twists. The statue stands on Liberty Island, surrounded entirely by waters claimed by New Jersey. This unique situation originates from a legal agreement in 1834, which acknowledged New Jersey's claim over the land dating back to a 1664 charter. Over the years, various laws upheld New Jersey's rights over the waters surrounding the island, making it an official part of the state. This often leads to confusion for visitors, as they wonder whether their experience is tied to New York or New Jersey. Beyond its geographical curiosities, the Statue of Liberty remains a beacon of hope for countless immigrants who glimpsed her welcoming silhouette as they arrived on American shores. So next time you admire this towering figure, remember that her true home rests within the Garden State's jurisdiction. Have you ever wondered why Sweden is so captivating? Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the 5th largest country in Europe, making it a giant on the continent. To put this into perspective, Sweden's size is about 4.5% that of the entire United States. With a population of around 10.5 million people, this Scandinavian gem is rich not only in land but also in natural beauty. Its remarkable coastline stretches over 3,200 kilometers and is dotted with thousands of islands, each offering unique landscapes waiting to be discovered. Imagine serene lakes reflecting the sky and lush green forests enveloping over 70% of the land, perfect for outdoor adventures. From hiking in national parks to kayaking in the clear, shimmering waters, nature enthusiasts truly find their paradise here. Cities like Stockholm showcase vibrant urban life, while the tranquil wilderness offers solace and a chance to connect with diverse wildlife. Whether you're intrigued by Sweden's stunning scenery or its rich cultural heritage, this remarkable country guarantees an enriching experience for everyone. Have you ever wondered why lakes explode? Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, transforming tranquil bodies of water into sites of destruction. This extraordinary event occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in a lake's depths, trapped under immense pressure. When that pressure exceeds the water's capacity to contain it, a violent explosion of gas can erupt, forcefully launching water and anything on its surface into the sky. A haunting illustration of this took place in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon. There, a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a vast cloud of carbon dioxide that rushed into surrounding villages, tragically resulting in nearly 1,800 fatalities. The shock of this disaster reverberated globally, drawing attention to the hidden dangers of these seemingly peaceful lakes. To combat the threat of similar occurrences in the future, scientists have developed methods like degassing, which safely allows the buildup of gas to escape, dramatically reducing pressure. By deepening our understanding of these lakes and implementing preventive strategies, we can protect nearby communities from potentially catastrophic events. What if I told you about speakeasies' cunning secrets? During Prohibition, when the sale of alcohol was outlawed in the United States, clever bar owners devised ingenious methods to keep the party going. Some cleverly transformed their establishments into unassuming soda shops, appearing innocent to the average passerby. The key trick was deceptively simple. While they served root beer to customers looking for a refreshing beverage, they discreetly offered whiskey to those who possessed the elusive password. This clever ruse allowed nightlife enthusiasts to sip fizzy drinks by day and indulge in forbidden cocktails by night, all while evading the scrutiny of law enforcement. Imagine entering a quaint soda shop, sharing a secret handshake, and stepping into a hidden bar that bustled with excitement. These speakeasies fostered an exhilarating atmosphere, granting patrons the sensation of belonging to an exclusive club. The allure of such venues captured the essence of rebellion during this dry era, revealing the extents to which people would go to enjoy a social drink and camaraderie. So, the next time you enjoy a root beer float, consider the covert charm of those daring times when a simple soda could lead to a thrilling night of subterfuge. Believe it or not, the Taos hum mystifies many people. This eerie and low-pitched sound, reminiscent of a distant diesel engine, has captivated and puzzled listeners around the globe. First reported in the early 1990s in Taos, New Mexico, this unexplained phenomenon has garnered attention not only from local residents, but also from researchers and lawmakers. In fact, in 1997, the United States Congress acknowledged the hum's perplexity and requested a scientific investigation into its cause. However, attempts to trace its source have left scientists scratching their heads. The hum is most often reported in the USA, UK, and parts of Northern Europe, where it disrupts the lives of those who hear it, leading to sleepless nights and added stress. Theories range from the environmental to the industrial, yet definitive explanations remain elusive. Some believe it could stem from geological activity or man-made noise pollution, while others speculate about unique acoustic phenomena. Next time you're in a serene, quiet area, pause for a moment and listen closely. You may just be fortunate enough to experience the mysterious Taos hum, a sound that continues to baffle and intrigue. Is it really true that Yellowstone conceals a supervolcano? Beneath the stunning landscapes of Yellowstone National Park lies one of the largest and most active supervolcanoes in the world. This enormous geological formation stretches across 3,472 square miles impacting areas in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. While the beautiful lakes and iconic geysers like Old Faithful delight millions of visitors each year, they mask the reality of a vast chamber filled with molten rock underneath. The last significant eruption occurred around 640,000 years ago, prompting scientists to closely monitor volcanic activity in the region today. This vigilance stems from the enormous potential that this supervolcano holds. If it were to erupt again, the consequences could affect not just the park, but much larger regions. Researchers dedicate countless hours to studying Yellowstone's unique geothermal features to gain insights into volcanic behavior and the Earth's geology as a whole. Next time you visit Yellowstone, consider that you're exploring the surface of a sleeping giant, teeming with untold secrets. What else might be hidden beneath these breathtaking views? Why exactly does a rhino's horn defy expectations? Most people assume a rhino's horn is made of bone, similar to antlers or tusks. But fascinatingly, it is actually composed of keratin, the same protein that forms our hair and nails. This unique structure provides the horn with incredible strength and remarkable flexibility. Unlike bone, a rhino's horn has no internal blood vessels or marrow, which is significant for its functionality. The keratin fibers grow continuously, much like our fingernails, allowing the horn to regenerate after damage. Instead of snapping under stress, the horn's layered construction enables it to bend and rebound, acting like a biological spring during fights or defense against predators. Scientists have discovered that horn rings can reveal a rhino's age, health, and even the environmental conditions it has faced throughout its life. Beyond its primary functions, rhino horns have sparked the interest of bioengineers who seek to develop sustainable materials inspired by their tough and renewable properties. How will this knowledge impact conservation efforts? Most people don't know this, but Angola is unique. Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, showcasing a geographic setup that intrigues explorers and travelers. Nestled between Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east, Angola benefits from a rich cultural tapestry and vibrant trade dynamics across its borders. The diverse influences contribute to a colorful local culture where traditions and cuisines merge from neighboring regions. To the west, the country embraces the stunning Atlantic Ocean, revealing breathtaking coastal views and inviting beaches that attract tourists and locals alike. The coastline's beauty extends beyond its scenic allure. It plays a crucial role in maritime trade, positioning Angola as a significant hub for shipping routes in the region. This blend of international borders and ocean access enhances the country's wealth of natural resources, particularly oil and minerals, which are vital to its economy. The intricate relationship between land and sea fosters both challenges and opportunities, shaping Angola's identity while paving the way for its future prosperity. Whether you're a history buff or simply in search of stunning vistas, Angola's exceptional borders and coastline promise to captivate your imagination. Hard to believe, but nails tell our growth secrets. It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than our toenails. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to creep along at about 1 millimeter during the same time. Isn't that incredible? The reason behind this remarkable difference lies in how we use our hands and feet. Our fingers are continuously engaged in activities like typing, cooking, or playing sports, which boosts blood flow and stimulates nail growth. In contrast, toenails are often confined to shoes, limiting their exposure and slowing their growth. Moreover, the fingernails receive more sunlight and nutrients from the air, both promoting their faster development. This pattern also reflects evolutionary adaptations. Our hands play a crucial role in survival and social interaction, while toes primarily assist in balancing and walking. So, the next time you notice your fingernails growing much quicker than your toenails, you'll appreciate the fascinating reasons behind this phenomenon. Who knew something as simple as nails could reveal so much about our bodies? Hard to believe, but chess drives Armenia's success. In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't just a game, it's a way of life. Since 2011, the Armenian government has made chess mandatory in schools for children starting at just 6 years old. Imagine young students battling it out on the chessboard as part of their daily curriculum. This initiative aims to sharpen their minds and improve critical thinking skills while cultivating a spirit of friendly competition. Teachers view chess as a clever strategy not only to engage students, but also to develop the strategic thinking that will benefit them throughout their lives. With a rich history in chess, Armenia has produced world-renowned players like Tigran Petrosyan and Levan Aronian, making this emphasis on the game feel particularly fitting. The nation's dedication to chess reflects its commitment to nurturing creativity and leadership in the younger generation. So the next time you observe a child deep in thought over a chessboard, remember, you might be witnessing the training of a future champion in Armenia, a small nation with a vast passion for this ancient intellectual sport. You might be shocked to learn that Bob Marley changed music. Bob Marley is a name that resonates deeply within the hearts of music enthusiasts everywhere. Born in Jamaica, this legendary musician transformed reggae from local venues to a global phenomenon. His infectious rhythms, heartfelt lyrics, and unique vocal style drew attention to a genre that celebrates life, love, and the fight against oppression. However, Marley wasn't just an extraordinary performer. He emerged as a vital advocate for social justice. As a committed supporter of the Rastafarian movement, he used his artistry as a powerful platform for promoting peace, unity, and equality. His iconic songs, including One Love and Get Up, Stand Up, became anthems, encouraging countless individuals to stand up for their rights and dignity. Marley's music contained messages that went beyond entertainment, resonating with people from all walks of life. Even long after his untimely death in 1981, Bob Marley's influence endures, showcasing the remarkable ability of music to inspire transformation and foster connections among diverse communities. You might be shocked to learn that architecture can be art. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, is not merely a showcase for incredible art. It is itself a stunning architectural marvel. Imagine approaching a building that seems more like an abstract sculpture than a typical structure, with its flowing curves and reflective titanium panels glistening in the sun. Designed by the visionary architect Frank Gehry, the museum has elevated Bilbao into a vibrant cultural center since it first opened its doors in 1997. Covering more than 33,000 square meters, its exterior captivates onlookers and defies conventional building designs. Inside, vast galleries host contemporary masterpieces from acclaimed artists, turning every visit into a sensory exploration. But the impact of the Guggenheim goes beyond aesthetics. It has ignited a remarkable economic revival in Bilbao, drawing millions of tourists and showcasing the profound connection between innovative architecture and urban rejuvenation. So, next time you're pondering art, don't forget that the building itself can be just as striking as the treasures it contains. Have you ever wondered why you won't believe what happened to Pripyat after Chernobyl? This former vibrant Ukrainian city, once home to over 50,000 residents and a thriving community fueled by the nearby Chernobyl nuclear plant, was dramatically transformed by disaster. In April 1986, a catastrophic reactor meltdown led to an urgent evacuation, leaving behind everything from homes to pets in a matter of hours. As the city emptied, it swiftly became a ghost town, with echoes of laughter and life fading into chilling silence. Today, Pripyat is enveloped in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, where nature is slowly reclaiming its territory. Overgrown trees stretch through abandoned buildings, while wildlife flourishes amidst the ruins. Remarkably, Pripyat is not strictly off-limits. As radiation levels have decreased, guided tours have become increasingly popular, inviting adventure seekers to witness the haunting remnants of this once bustling locale. Tourists can wander along deserted streets, explore the eerie amusement park, and reflect on the delicate balance between progress and safety. Pripyat's story serves as a potent reminder of the consequences of human innovation and the stark realities of technological risks. Can you imagine that Vikings didn't wear horned helmets? The iconic image of a fierce Viking sporting a horned helmet is a captivating myth that has persisted through the ages. In reality, these Norse warriors donned helmets that were far simpler and more practical. Most Viking helmets were crafted from metal or leather with rounded or conical shapes to ensure maximum protection during combat. This misconception likely stems from 19th-century romanticized art, where imaginative artists dressed these legendary figures in elaborate horned headgear for dramatic effect. Interestingly, actual Viking helmets often lacked horns altogether, which allowed the warriors to move more freely and maintain their prowess in tightly packed formations. Their gear was designed with functionality in mind, reflecting their serious approach to warfare rather than an inclination for theatricality. So, the next time you picture a Viking charging into battle, bear in mind that their helmet prioritized effectiveness over flamboyance. This exploration into Viking culture reveals how easily myth can entwine with history, inviting us to rethink our understanding of these fascinating figures. Hard to believe, but antibiotics started with a fluke. In 1928, a remarkable event unfolded in Alexander Fleming's messy lab, changing medicine forever. After returning from a 2-week vacation, the Scottish bacteriologist noticed something unusual. Several petri dishes filled with Staphylococcus bacteria had been contaminated by a peculiar mold. What caught his attention was the area around the mold. It was entirely free of bacteria. Fascinated, Fleming delved deeper into the mystery and discovered that the mold was producing a potent substance capable of killing the bacteria. This groundbreaking substance was later named penicillin, marking the dawn of the first true antibiotic. With the introduction of penicillin, doctors suddenly had a powerful tool to combat bacterial infections that had led to countless deaths throughout history. This unexpected accident not only transformed medical practices, but also laid the foundation for the development of numerous antibiotics that would save millions of lives in the decades to come. From a simple laboratory mishap, we learned about the profound impact chance can have on science and healthcare. Hard to believe, but did you know emotional pain feels like physical pain? It's fascinating to learn that our brains don't really differentiate between emotional and physical suffering. When faced with a heart-wrenching breakup or the loss of a loved one, our brains light up similarly to when we stub our toe or endure a nasty bruise. This striking similarity arises because specific brain areas, especially those linked to processing pain, become active during emotional distress. For instance, when you feel a heavy weight on your chest after a painful experience, your brain signals that you're in genuine distress, just as it would if you were physically injured. This profound connection may explain why some individuals report an ache in their heart from sadness, emphasizing the importance of addressing emotional health just like we do for our physical well-being. Recognizing that our feelings can impact us as intensely as physical injuries allows us to navigate mental health more effectively and seek the support we need. How can we ignore feelings that cause such real pain? Prepare to be amazed by how bees make honey. It's a fascinating journey that showcases the incredible teamwork of these tiny creatures. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees need to visit around a whopping 1 million flowers. When a bee sets out, it's on a mission to collect nectar, the sweet liquid found in flowers. This nectar is packed with sugars, but is also quite watery. With its long tongue, the bee sips up this vital resource and stores it in a special stomach known as the honey stomach, distinct from its regular stomach. Upon returning to the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and transfers it to fellow worker bees. These industrious bees meticulously transform the nectar into honey by spreading it throughout the hive and diligently fanning it with their wings to evaporate excess water, resulting in a thicker, sweeter substance. This honey serves as a crucial food source for the bees, especially during the chilly winter months. The next time you enjoy that sweet drizzle on your toast, remember the extraordinary effort of a small army of bees and the 1 million flowers that contributed to bringing that delicious jar to your table. Most people don't know this, but Vin Diesel loves Dungeons & Dragons. It's surprising to think of the muscular action star from the Fast and Furious franchise engaging in the imaginative world of tabletop role-playing games. Yet Diesel has been an enthusiastic player for over 20 years. His journey began in childhood, where the rich narratives and collaborative storytelling of D&D sparked his creativity. In various interviews, Diesel has expressed how the game helped him develop a vivid imagination, allowing him to create intricate characters and captivating plots. He doesn't just play casually, he immerses himself deeply in each campaign, bringing his characters to life and sharing adventures with friends. Remarkably, Diesel's passion for Dungeons & Dragons extends into his acting career, influencing the roles he chooses and the depth he brings to his performances. So the next time you're watching Diesel perform daring stunts or deliver powerful lines, remember that the same man who embodies tough heroes also treasures the camaraderie and creativity of D&D, where epic adventures await around every dice roll. Here's something incredible about NASA's pen dilemma. During the Cold War, a thrilling competition unfolded between the United States and the Soviet Union, not just in the realm of outer space, but also in technological innovation. NASA invested millions to create a specialized pen designed to function flawlessly in zero gravity, an environment where traditional pens could not perform due to the lack of gravitational pull on the ink. The result was a remarkable ballpoint pen that could write in extreme temperatures, underwater, and even upside down. In contrast, the Soviet cosmonauts opted for a much simpler yet effective solution: pencils. While they were practical, using pencils came with challenges. Shavings could turn into debris, and broken pencils posed the risk of flying fragments in a spacecraft. This fascinating difference illustrates a broader philosophical divide. NASA pursued high-tech engineering while the Soviet Union relied on a time-honored tool. It's a captivating example of how innovation can manifest in diverse ways, highlighting the creativity and resourcefulness of human ingenuity in the race to explore the final frontier. Let's uncover the truth about Mount Everest. This towering giant, standing at an astonishing 8,848 meters, not only claims the title of the highest peak on Earth, but also captivates the hearts and souls of adventurers worldwide. Located in the breathtaking Himalayan range between Nepal and Tibet, Mount Everest is a beacon for trekkers and climbers alike. The trek to its base camp is a thrilling adventure, rich with stunning landscapes, where trekkers pass through charming Sherpa villages, immerse in vibrant local culture, and discover ancient Buddhist monasteries. Each step on this path offers panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, making it an unforgettable experience. For those who prefer a different approach, scenic helicopter rides unveil Everest's mighty icy cliffs from the sky, revealing its impressive stature and rugged beauty. Standing at the mountain's base, you can't help but feel the weight of its history and the countless stories etched in its ice. Whether you're an aspiring climber or simply drawn to nature's wonders, the allure of Mount Everest is irresistible and beckons you to explore its magnificent heights. What if I told you lobsters can live 50 years? These mesmerizing crustaceans are not just delicious seafood. They're also among the longest-living marine animals. Picture a lobster gracefully navigating the ocean's depths for decades, continuously growing and adapting. Research reveals that these remarkable creatures can reach nearly half a century of age due to their extraordinary biology, which defies the typical aging process. Unlike most animals, lobsters maintain their vitality and increase in size throughout their lives. One of their most astonishing traits is their ability to regenerate lost limbs, such as claws, enabling them to escape threats and thrive in their environments. This superpower not only aids in their survival, but showcases their remarkable resilience. Additionally, lobsters exhibit fascinating changes in shell color as they mature, creating a stunning visual display in the ocean. So, the next time you spot a lobster at a restaurant or aquarium, consider the incredible journey it has taken. This ancient dweller of the sea has more stories to tell than you might think. This might surprise you. Cockroaches can inspire nutrition. In the fascinating world of insects, some surprises can come from the unlikeliest of places. The cockroach species Diploptera punctata has garnered attention for its unique way of nurturing its young. Instead of laying eggs, these roaches produce a special protein-filled substance to nourish their babies. This baby food is rich in energy and provides more nutritional value than cow's milk, making it a potential superfood. Researchers are delving into the possibilities as its high protein content might offer a sustainable food source for the future. Imagine communities thriving on a diet supported by these tiny creatures, which could revolutionize how we think about nutrition. However, there's a catch. Currently, mass production of this insect delicacy is not feasible, keeping it as a scientific curiosity rather than a common meal. So, the next time you think about the cockroach, remember that this misunderstood creature has more to offer than just creepy, crawly vibes. It could help shape new approaches to nutrition in a world eager for sustainable solutions. This might surprise you. No center or edge in the universe. Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This unique perspective helps us understand the universe according to the Big Bang Theory, which proposes that it originated from an incredibly tiny point and has been expanding ever since. Just like the surface of that balloon, every location in the universe is moving away from every other location. This fascinating concept means there isn't a specific center or edge we can identify. There's no middle of everything. Traditional views of space are turned upside down, provoking intriguing questions about whether the universe is boundless or has hidden limits. Some scientists speculate that even if it seems infinite, the universe could actually be finite, curved back on itself like the surface of a sphere. So next time you gaze up at the stars on a clear night or observe a balloon inflating, Remember that we are all part of an incredible cosmic expansion that lacks a center to call our own. What does that mean for our understanding of existence? Is it really true that ayeyas hunt with their fingers? In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, the aye stands out as a unique primate that has baffled explorers and scientists alike. With its bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur, this nocturnal creature appears almost like a character from a fairy tale. However, its most remarkable feature is its elongated skeletal middle finger, which plays a crucial role in its survival. The aye utilizes this finger as a specialized tool, tapping rhythmically against tree trunks to uncover hidden insect tunnels. This technique resonates like a drumbeat, allowing the aye to listen for the hollow sound that indicates the presence of tasty larvae. Upon detecting a meal, it gnaws through the bark with its sharp, rodent-like teeth before skillfully inserting its finger to extract the prey, much like using tweezers. This extraordinary adaptation illustrates nature's ability to innovate, turning a seemingly odd feature into a highly effective hunting mechanism. Once misunderstood and even feared as a harbinger of misfortune, the aye is now celebrated as a symbol of the wonders of evolution and biodiversity. Prepare to be amazed by 20 million bats. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, the largest bat colony on the planet. Imagine standing at the entrance as the sun sets, and suddenly the sky darkens with millions of bats soaring out like a swirling cloud. This extraordinary sight is not merely a spectacle. It represents an essential aspect of our ecosystem. These fascinating creatures are nature's ultimate pest control agents. With around 20 million bats fluttering through the night, they consume enormous quantities of insects, including those pesky mosquitoes that love to feast on us. Each bat is capable of devouring thousands of insects in a single night, showcasing their remarkable efficiency and role in pest management. This nightly migration illustrates the amazing synchronization of these animals, a true testament to nature's design. So, next time you find yourself swatting away a mosquito, remember that these incredible bats are working tirelessly to keep your summer evenings bite-free. The breathtaking phenomenon at Bracken Cave serves as a powerful reminder of how vital bats are in maintaining the delicate balance of our environment. Here's something incredible about Blood Castle. Perched dramatically on a steep cliff high above Lake Bled, Blood Castle is not just a fortress. It's a stunning piece of history. Known as one of Slovenia's most captivating landmarks, this castle boasts a rich history that dates back to the 11th century, providing a fascinating glimpse into the lives of medieval knights and nobles. As you hike up to the castle, the fresh mountain air fills your lungs, and you are rewarded with breathtaking views of the shimmering lake below, the charming island at its center, and the majestic Julian Alps in the distance. This vantage point is not only perfect for photography, but also immerses you in the natural beauty of Slovenia. As you walk through the ancient halls, you'll uncover stories of battles and legends that shaped this remarkable region. Blood Castle is an ideal stop for history enthusiasts and adventurers, making it a must-see during your visit. So whether you're looking for an exhilarating hike, a picturesque photo op, or a stroll through history, Blood Castle captures the essence of both nature and heritage. Why not explore this unique treasure? Why exactly does the water bear defy death in space? Tardigrades, often called water bears, are astonishing little creatures that can endure conditions lethal to most life forms. Measuring just 0.5 mm in length, these microscopic marvels can survive everything from extreme dehydration to the scorching heat of boiling water, as well as radiation and even the vacuum of outer space. When faced with harsh environments, tardigrades exhibit a remarkable survival strategy. They enter a state known as tun, curling themselves into a protective ball. In this cryptobiotic state, their metabolic functions come to an almost complete halt, and they lose nearly all their body water, enabling them to withstand decades of dormancy. In 2007, tardigrades made history by becoming the first known animals to survive direct exposure to the vacuum of space, sparking interest among scientists. They are now studied for insights into long-term space travel, techniques for cryopreservation, and even mechanisms of cancer resistance. These tiny yet resilient organisms continue to redefine our understanding of life, showcasing just how adaptable life can be. What if I told you, can you believe Alaska is the largest U.S. state? This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It's a giant when it comes to size. Alaska covers a staggering 3,300 square miles, making it larger than Texas, California, and Montana combined. To put that in perspective, if you were to embark on a road trip across Alaska from one end to the other, you'd need to navigate through diverse terrains like towering mountain ranges, lush forests, and expansive tundra. It's not just size that sets Alaska apart. It's also home to remarkable natural wonders, including Denali National Park, which features North America's tallest peak, Denali. This park attracts adventurers eager to explore its stunning vistas and rich wildlife, including bears, moose, and majestic whales. With a coastline stretching over 6,600 miles, Alaska boasts breathtaking fjords and ancient glaciers that contribute to its unique ecosystem. So next time you hear someone mention Alaska, remember just how remarkably large and diverse it truly is. Prepare to be amazed by the origins of bartering. Did you know that bartering was our first economy? Before the invention of money, people relied on this fascinating system to exchange goods and services directly. Imagine a farmer who has a bountiful harvest of apples but desperately needs wheat for bread. To complete this trade, the farmer must find a baker who wants apples but has wheat to spare. This scenario highlights a crucial limitation known as the coincidence of wants, where both parties needed to desire what the other had. Bartering fostered strong local economies by nurturing community ties, as individuals engaged in negotiations that benefited everyone involved. While this system encouraged creativity and collaboration, it also came with significant challenges. Finding the right trading partner was not always easy, often leading to frustrating delays and inefficiencies. These drawbacks spurred societies to innovate, ultimately leading to the invention of money. This leap transformed trade, allowing economies to grow and evolve into what we recognize today. Isn't it incredible to reflect on how resourceful and imaginative our ancestors were with their trading practices? Believe it or not, The Lion King has Shakespearean roots. Disney's beloved animated classic is not merely a charming story filled with lovable characters and memorable songs. It is intricately linked to one of the most famous plays ever written, Shakespeare's Hamlet. In both stories, we follow a young prince, Simba in The Lion King and Hamlet in the play, who endure devastating journeys marked by betrayal and the pursuit of revenge. The plot thickens when Scar, Simba's treacherous uncle, kills his father, King Mufasa, seizing the throne. This shocking betrayal echoes Hamlet's own turmoil, where he seeks to avenge his father's murder at the hands of Claudius, his uncle. Both narratives explore profound themes of loss, identity, and the weight of leadership, allowing audiences of all ages to connect deeply with the characters. While The Lion King dazzles with its stunning animation and catchy tunes, its underlying Shakespearean themes remind us of the timeless human experiences of family bonds, loyalty, and the quest for justice. Isn't it fascinating how classic literature can inspire and enrich modern stories? Surprisingly, it's a fact that drones help whales. It may sound futuristic, but this innovative technology is now a reality. Scientists are harnessing drones to track whales in astonishingly non-invasive ways. Traditionally, attaching tracking devices involved boats and nets, which could stress these gentle giants. Drones change that narrative completely. When a whale surfaces for air, researchers can deploy lightweight tracking devices equipped with suction cups right onto the animal's back. This method not only ensures the whales remain calm and unharmed, but also allows scientists to monitor their movements, health, and social interactions with unprecedented ease. By gathering data on how these majestic animals live and migrate, researchers can better understand their behaviors and habitats. This vital information plays a crucial role in directing conservation efforts, helping to protect whale populations and their ecosystems. As we continue to learn about these magnificent creatures, let's envision their underwater adventures being safely tracked by friendly drones, promoting a brighter future for the giants of the ocean. Surprisingly, it's a fact that scorpion beetles can inject toxins. This fascinating insect revolutionizes the concept of being armed in nature. Found in Central and South America, the scorpion beetle possesses an extraordinary talent. It uses its long, flexible antennae to deliver a potent chemical defense. Unlike many insects that rely on stingers or biting jaws, this beetle's secret weapon lies in its ability to squirt toxins at potential threats. When faced with danger, the scorpion beetle activates specialized glands located in its antennae to release a cocktail of chemicals. This not only deters predators, but can also incapacitate them. The impressive efficacy of its toxin ensures that animals thinking of making the beetle their next meal reconsider. Such adaptations exemplify the endless ingenuity of evolution, showcasing how even the tiniest creatures can be equipped with formidable defenses. Imagine encountering this miniature warrior in its natural habitat. You'd likely think twice about underestimating its unique capabilities. Next time you see a scorpion beetle, appreciate its remarkable survival strategy that makes it a standout in the insect world. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Taiwan is mostly mountains. With nearly 80% of its landmass formed by stunning mountain ranges, Taiwan offers a unique geographical marvel. This mountainous terrain crafts a breathtaking backdrop that presents a playground for both nature enthusiasts and city dwellers alike. Imagine waking up in Taipei, the vibrant heart of the island, where the energy of urban life is palpable. High-rise buildings pierce the skyline, juxtaposing the rugged mountains in the background. As you indulge in a morning feast of local delights, including flaky scallion pancakes paired with rich bubble tea, you can already envision your next adventure. Just hours later, you could find yourself on the sun-kissed shores of Kenting National Park, where the crystal-clear waters invite you to relax and recharge. But your day's journey doesn't have to end there. For those seeking thrills, the challenge of climbing Jade Mountain, Taiwan's tallest peak at 3,152 meters, awaits, rewarding hikers with unparalleled panoramic views. The mesmerizing landscape unfolds in all its glory, revealing deep valleys and sweeping coastlines. In Taiwan, every moment transforms into an opportunity to embrace both stunning nature and vibrant city culture. Let's uncover the truth about fermented shark. Hakarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, is unlike anything you've probably tasted. Made from Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes a unique fermentation process that makes it safe to eat. The meat of the Greenland shark contains harmful levels of substances such as urea and trimethylamine oxide, which can be toxic if consumed fresh. However, the magic of fermentation transforms this potentially dangerous catch into a staple of Icelandic cuisine. After being caught, the shark is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months. This natural process not only breaks down the toxins, but also develops hakarl's strong flavor and pungent aroma. Imagine a taste that combines the essence of ammonia with sharp cheese. Often served in small cubes, it pairs perfectly with a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of rye bread. Many adventurous foodies and locals embrace hakarl as a unique culinary experience steeped in tradition. For those brave enough to try it, hakarl stands as a testament to Icelandic ingenuity in food preservation and the celebration of its rugged landscape. Hard to believe, but mantis shrimp punches harder than bullets. This vibrant creature, often found gliding through coral reefs, wields an astonishing strike that can accelerate to a blistering 23 meters per second, immensely faster than a .22 caliber bullet. Imagine the force behind a punch that delivers over 10,000 G, enough to crack aquarium glass and smash through tough shells. What many may not realize is that the punch of the mantis shrimp is more than just brute strength. It showcases remarkable engineering perfected through millions of years of evolution. When the mantis shrimp strikes, it generates cavitation bubbles that collapse with explosive force, resulting in shock waves, intense heat, and even flashes of light. Researchers are fascinated by its unique limb structure, particularly the saddle-shaped energy-storing mechanism, as it holds promise for developing new, resilient materials for applications like body armor and aerospace technology. With both explosive power and precise control, the mantis shrimp stands out as one of nature's most incredible biomechanical marvels. Is it really true that dams can fail? Yes, and it can be catastrophic. A dam failure on the mighty Mississippi River could release torrents of water, unleashing devastating flooding that threatens nearby communities. This iconic river plays a crucial role in transportation and agriculture, and it boasts numerous dams that regulate water flow. However, even the most well-engineered structures can fail under immense pressure, leading to disaster. When a dam collapses, the resulting surge can race downstream within moments, threatening population centers and causing extensive property damage. Homes may be swept away, businesses destroyed, and vital infrastructure like roads and bridges could be rendered impassable. The environmental impact can be equally alarming, as floodwaters disrupt local wildlife habitats, propagate erosion, and contaminate water supplies. As floodwaters rise, the risk to human life escalates rapidly, leaving unsuspecting residents struggling to evacuate. With climate change increasing the frequency of severe weather events, understanding dam failure risks becomes essential for community safety and preparedness. Are we ready to face such potentially devastating events? You might be shocked to learn that Velcro can be quiet. The U.S. military has developed a special type of Velcro designed to create minimal noise. Traditional Velcro is famous for its satisfying ripping sound, which is a significant disadvantage during stealth operations. Soldiers who need to move undetected in sensitive situations like covert missions require gear that doesn't give away their position. Remarkably, this innovative version of Velcro reduces the ripping noise by over 95%. This incredible advancement results from new materials and design techniques that maintain adhesion, but eliminate the loud snap we all associate with traditional Velcro. Picture a soldier carefully navigating through the dense woods, or a tactical team deploying in a critical area. These scenarios highlight how crucial it is to minimize noise in the field. Furthermore, the benefits of this quieter Velcro extend beyond military use. It holds potential applications in outdoor gear, fashion, and even everyday items, contributing to a more peaceful environment. Have you ever realized how something as simple as Velcro could play a vital role in enhancing operational effectiveness? Discover the Antarctic icefish's chilling secret. This remarkable creature has an extraordinary adaptation that helps it thrive in one of the coldest places on Earth. The Antarctic icefish possesses antifreeze proteins in its blood, which prevent ice crystals from forming and allow it to survive in water temperatures that plunge below freezing at nearly 2 degrees Celsius. Imagine living in such harsh conditions where most other fish would freeze solid. Over millions of years, evolution has perfectly tuned the icefish to not just endure these frigid temperatures, but also to hunt and reproduce in the icy depths of Antarctic waters. In addition to their anti-freeze ability, these fascinating fish have clear blood that lacks hemoglobin, the protein responsible for red blood cell color in most fish. This unique feature not only makes them appear almost translucent, but also increases their buoyancy, enabling them to swim with ease in their cold aquatic environment. Next time you ponder the wonders of nature, think of the Antarctic icefish, an incredible example of survival and adaptation in extreme conditions. Guess what really drives chameleons to change color? This one fact flips the whole story about chameleon color change. Most people think this remarkable ability is purely for camouflage, but that's only one piece of the puzzle. Chameleons, fascinating reptiles known for their vivid hues, also use color to communicate emotions, regulate temperature, and convey social signals. When temperatures drop, they change to darker shades to soak up heat. In contrast, when it's hot, they brighten up to reflect sunlight and cool down. Male chameleons often flaunt vibrant colors to catch the attention of potential mates, or to assert dominance over rivals. Interestingly, their color-changing ability isn't just about pigment. It's a stunning example of nanotechnology. Beneath their skin, tiny crystals reflect light in specific ways, and by sending nerve signals that adjust the spacing of these crystals in milliseconds, chameleons can control the display of their colors. So, every time a chameleon shifts its hue, it's telling a story, blending camouflage, communication, and temperature regulation into one dazzling spectacle. Can you believe how huge bullfrogs can get? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can grow up to 25 centimeters long, creating an impressive sight in the wild. With their broad, rounded bodies and strong legs, bullfrogs excel in both swimming and leaping, perfectly suited for life in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their deep, croaky calls reverberate through the wetlands, particularly during mating season when males compete for attention. This distinctive call not only attracts females, but also establishes territory among rival males, showcasing their vocal prowess. Interestingly, bullfrogs possess a voracious appetite, devouring insects, small fish, and even other frogs. Their quick reflexes and robust hind legs enable them to capture prey with ease. While observing these fascinating amphibians, it's essential to recognize their role in the ecosystem, acting as both predator and prey. By understanding and appreciating bullfrogs, we gain insights into the delicate balance of nature in our own backyards. Surprisingly, it's a fact that happiness influences wealth. Research reveals an intriguing connection between our pursuit of happiness and the nature of wealth. While many chase financial success primarily for selfish motivations, such as status or personal gain, those who seek happiness often engage in selfless acts like helping others or nurturing relationships. This fundamental distinction suggests that how we frame our life goals significantly impacts our overall well-being. When we align our ambitions with kindness and community engagement, we cultivate feelings of belonging and purpose. Imagine if everyone strived to uplift one another while maintaining their financial aspirations. This synergy could enhance not only individual happiness, but also the health of entire communities. In reality, striking this delicate balance can alleviate stress and elevate life satisfaction. We can begin this transformative journey by practicing gratitude and giving back. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we not only foster our own happiness, but also positively impact those around us. Are you ready to explore how you harmonize your quest for wealth with the joy of giving? Did you know Istanbul connects two continents? It's remarkable that this vibrant city not only lies in Turkey, but also spans Europe and Asia, divided by the iconic Bosphorus Strait. Istanbul serves as a cultural and historical bridge between these two regions, showcasing a fascinating blend of influences from both sides. On the European side, you can wander through bustling neighborhoods filled with lively cafes, quaint shops, and monumental landmarks such as the breathtaking Hagia Sophia and the stunning Blue Mosque. When you cross over to the Asian side, the atmosphere transforms into a more relaxed experience, offering beautiful parks, local markets, and panoramic views of the skyline. This unique geographical positioning has made Istanbul a hub for trade, art, and culture for centuries, attracting explorers and merchants alike. Whether you're enjoying a cup of traditional Turkish tea by the water, or exploring ancient palaces that tell stories of the past, Istanbul truly provides a rich tapestry of experiences. Discovering this city is like walking through history, making it an essential destination for anyone eager to embrace diverse cultures and traditions. Let's uncover the truth about the hatchetfish. This fascinating little fish has quite the unique design, and it's not just for show. Named for its flattened, hatchet-like body, the hatchetfish swims gracefully in the pitch-black depths of the ocean. Its most remarkable feature is its extraordinary tubular eyes, which are finely tuned to detect even the slightest glimmers of light filtering down from above. This adaptation allows the hatchetfish to locate food like tiny plankton as it drifts downwards, providing essential sustenance in a world often devoid of light. Living in such an extreme environment requires innovative survival strategies, and the hatchetfish meets the challenge head-on. With its gaze directed upward, it enhances its chances of spotting a meal before it gets lost in the shadows. Additionally, its sleek, shiny body aids in blending seamlessly with the dim ocean backdrop, making it harder for predators to spot. The hatchetfish is not just another inhabitant of the deep sea. It's a marvel of evolution and adaptability, showcasing nature's ingenuity in a realm where life seems nearly impossible. So, next time you think of deep-sea creatures, remember the remarkable hatchetfish and its incredible adaptations that help it thrive in the vast ocean. Here's what actually happens when love defies tradition. Since 1983, the iconic duo of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captivated audiences, yet they remain unwed, a choice that challenges conventional relationship norms. Their romance began on the set of the one and only genuine original family band, where instant chemistry sparked a connection that has held strong through the decades. Known for their dynamic performances in films like Swing Shift and Overboard, Kurt and Goldie showcase not just their acting talent, but also a robust partnership that thrives off-screen. As devoted parents to their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson, they exemplify that love comes in diverse forms that don't always need a marriage certificate. They believe that true commitment is about trust, respect, and shared experiences rather than legal formalities. Their enduring relationship, filled with laughter and unwavering support, illustrates how love can flourish against societal expectations. Kurt and Goldie's story serves as a beautiful reminder that the essence of family and love transcends traditional labels. Prepare to be amazed by sumo wrestling's rich history. This traditional Japanese sport, which has enthralled audiences for over 1,500 years, is much more than just a clash of powerful athletes. Sumo embodies a unique blend of sport and ritual, celebrating deep-rooted Japanese culture. Each match is preceded by ancient ceremonial practices that include purifying the ring with salt and performing a distinctive dance known as shiko. These customs are tied to Shinto beliefs, emphasizing the spiritual essence of sumo. The roots of this fascinating sport can be traced back to ancient Japan, where it originally served as entertainment for the gods, believed to influence bountiful harvests. As time went by, sumo developed into a structured sport, complete with a ranking system and its iconic attire, the mawashi, a belt worn by wrestlers. The athletes, called rikishi, undergo rigorous training and adhere to strict diets to reach peak performance. Each match captures the spirit of fierce rivalry while honoring long-standing traditions, making sumo wrestling a vibrant representation of Japan that captivates fans worldwide. Let's uncover the truth about Oklahoma's tornadoes. This state leads the U.S. in tornado frequency, making it a key region of Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley stretches through parts of Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, but Oklahoma faces more tornadoes per square mile than anywhere else in the country. The unique geography of Oklahoma, with its expansive flat plains, allows warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico to collide with cooler air masses from the Rocky Mountains. This combination creates ideal conditions for tornado formation, resulting in some of the most powerful storms, with winds reaching over 200 miles per hour. For thrill seekers and tornado watchers, Oklahoma offers a unique hotspot for storm chasing, attracting enthusiasts eager to experience these natural phenomena safely. As the threat of tornadoes is real, local communities prioritize safety. Residents actively participate in drills and invest in sturdy storm shelters to protect themselves. Whether you're a meteorology buff or simply seeking an adrenaline rush, the tornado scene in Oklahoma is truly captivating. Hard to believe, but only 5% of oceans explored. Despite the ocean covering over 70% of our Earth, a staggering amount remains a mystery. The unexplored depths are home to extraordinary species and ecosystems that scientists have only begun to understand. Imagine descending into a world filled with bioluminescent creatures, colossal underwater mountains, and vibrant coral reefs, all hidden from our view. This realm presents remarkable challenges: enormous pressure, complete darkness, and icy temperatures make exploration difficult. Yet, advances in technology, such as remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and deep-sea submersibles, are enabling researchers to venture where no human has gone before. Each expedition feels like a treasure hunt, offering glimpses of the unknown. For instance, creatures like the elusive giant squid and the mesmerizing glass sponge are just some of the surprises that lie in wait. As we improve our exploration techniques, we inch closer to unveiling these mysteries, urging us to ask, what else might we find lurking in the depths? The ocean remains a world of wonders, urging us to dive deeper into its secrets. Hard to believe, but huskies thrive in freezing temperatures. Siberian huskies are remarkable dogs, specifically bred by the Chukchi tribe of Northeast Asia to flourish in icy environments. These resilient companions possess unique physical characteristics that enable them to master the cold. Their thick double coat insulates them against the harshest temperatures, while their bushy tails serve as natural blankets, covering their noses during sleep. This breed doesn't just endure extreme cold, they actually excel in it. Trained to pull sleds over long distances, huskies demonstrate incredible strength and stamina, which were essential for the Chukchi people's transportation and hunting needs. The bond between these tribes and their dogs runs deep, built on mutual reliance and companionship. Moreover, huskies are adept at navigating various terrains, making them perfectly suited for the rugged Arctic landscape. Today, they are not only prominent in winter sports, but also cherished family pets, known for their playful antics and striking looks. With a history rooted in survival and adaptation, these dogs truly showcase nature's marvels in action. Hard to believe, but discover how Congress tackled endless debates in 1876. In that year, the United States Congress adopted a groundbreaking rule designed to limit the time any member could speak during debates. The inspiration for this pivotal change came from Benjamin Butler, a congressman renowned for his powerful yet often overly lengthy speeches. While Butler's oratorical skills were impressive, his tendency to speak for extended periods frustrated fellow lawmakers, leading to delays in legislative decision-making. Acknowledging the need for a more efficient process, Congress took action to ensure that discussions remained focused and productive. This new rule dramatically transformed the atmosphere of congressional debates, allowing for a more diverse range of voices to be heard while preventing any single member from dominating the conversation. As a result, this legislative alteration not only sped up the process of passing laws, but also fostered greater respect and civility among lawmakers. Did this important change contribute to a more vibrant democracy by encouraging equal participation in crucial discussions? Most people don't know this, but ATMs predate the Internet. In 1967, Barclays Bank introduced the world's first automated teller machine, ATM, in London, revolutionizing how we access cash. Invented by John Shepherd Barron, this groundbreaking device was inspired by traditional chocolate vending machines. Instead of sweets, however, it dispensed cash using special paper vouchers and a unique chemical pin system. Users could insert these vouchers to withdraw up to $10, equivalent to about $180 today. Although these early machines might seem primitive compared to today's digital technology, they marked a significant shift in banking practices. The introduction of the ATM allowed people to access their funds 24 hours a day, fostering a new sense of financial independence. This innovation not only paved the way for modern conveniences like card security and mobile banking, but also built consumer trust in automated systems. As we navigate the digital financial landscape today, we owe a debt of gratitude to those early ATMs that laid the groundwork for the seamless transactions we enjoy now. What if I told you about America's vast cattle pastures? Over 1/3 of all land in the contiguous United States is dedicated to cattle grazing, spanning an astonishing 654 million acres. This massive expanse covers around 2.6 million square kilometers, which is approximately 35% of the total land area. The decision to allocate such extensive space to cattle reflects the immense significance of beef production in the American agricultural industry. Adding in the cropland that grows feed specifically for cows, the land used by this sector leaps to 41%. When you sink your teeth into a juicy steak or a succulent hamburger, take a moment to imagine the vast landscapes that made it possible. These pastures are not merely about food, they also embody considerable economic activity and sustain countless farming livelihoods across the country. Yet, while these lands contribute immensely to our economy, they pose challenges such as effective land management and environmental impact. Balancing agricultural production with the need for environmental protection remains essential. Isn't it fascinating how much land plays a role in our food systems? Surprisingly, it's a fact that the universe may be infinite. This mind-boggling thought challenges our understanding of everything we know about space. Our universe doesn't have a physical edge that we could reach. Instead, it features an invisible boundary known as the cosmological horizon, located about 46.6 billion light-years away from Earth. This horizon represents the limit of our observable universe, marking the farthest point from which light has successfully traveled to us since the Big Bang exploded into existence over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this vast boundary, the possibilities are staggering. Scientists theorize that the universe could stretch endlessly in all directions, making it an infinite expanse. Alternatively, some suggest that parts of it may curve back on themselves, resembling a cosmic loop. Imagine embarking on a journey in a straight line, only to find yourself returning to your starting point. Such concepts expand our perception of space and time, emphasizing the profound mystery that lies beyond our sight. Next time you admire the stars, don't forget, there's an entire universe waiting to reveal its secrets beyond the limits of our vision. This might surprise you. Oranges were once green. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, these delicious fruits were hybrids of tangerines and pomelos, emerging in the tropical landscapes of Southeast Asia. Instead of the bright orange we associate with them today, early oranges had a green skin that made them look quite different. This green hue was perfectly suited to their warm environments and helped them thrive in the sun-drenched orchards. As trade routes expanded across the globe, oranges began to adapt to various climates, leading to a change in their skin color. While their taste became sweeter and more appealing, their vibrant orange and even red shades emerged. Nowadays, we can find numerous varieties of oranges that tickle the taste buds, from the classic navel oranges bursting with sweetness to the uniquely tart blood oranges. So, every time you peel one of these juicy fruits, remember its fascinating journey from green to the delightful orange we adore today. What a vibrant history for such a beloved snack. Did you know that shoes can bring in germs? In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's customary to remove your shoes before entering one's home. This practice, far from being a mere quirk, reflects deep cultural values emphasizing respect and cleanliness. When you think about it, shoes can carry dirt, germs, and even allergens from the outside world. By leaving them at the door, it's akin to saying, "I care about your living space and wish to keep it pristine." In Japan, homes often feature tatami mats made from rice straw, which are easily stained and require careful maintenance. Consequently, many households provide slippers specifically for guests, ensuring comfort and cleanliness for everyone inside. This small act of taking off your shoes fosters a sense of hospitality and community. So, the next time you find yourself invited into a friend's home, consider how this simple gesture not only signifies respect for their space, but also enhances the comfort of all those within. Isn't it fascinating how such traditions shape our interactions? Prepare to be amazed by Michigan's stunning landmarks. Known for its breathtaking views, Michigan features the Great Lakes, which are often referred to as the freshwater seas of North America. With their vast expanse, the lakes offer 3,200 miles of shoreline, perfect for exploration. Imagine standing on the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the panoramic vistas reveal the shimmering waters of Lake Michigan. Alternatively, you can visit Pictured Rock's National Lakeshore, famous for its dramatic sandstone cliffs that rise majestically above the lake. These impressive formations, shaped over centuries, present a colorful canvas that attracts photographers and nature lovers alike. Beyond the beauty, the Great Lakes provide opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts. You can hike scenic trails or kayak along the shores to witness the diverse wildlife and lush landscapes in this unique ecosystem. As the sun sets over the horizon, casting its warm glow on the water, you may find the magic of Michigan's landmarks captivating. So pack your bags and prepare to uncover the natural wonders waiting for you amid the splendor of the Great Lakes. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Kiwis love ice cream. Did you know that New Zealand holds the title for the highest ice cream consumption per capita in the world? According to the International Dairy Association, each Kiwi enjoys a staggering amount of this sweet treat, more than anyone else on the planet. Ice cream has woven itself into the fabric of New Zealand culture, showcasing an array of flavors that reflect the country's rich natural bounty. From traditional favorites like creamy vanilla to adventurous combinations such as feijoa and hokey pokey, there's something for everyone. Following closely behind, the United States also delights in its ice cream, ranking second globally. Enjoying ice cream isn't just about the taste, it's a social affair. Families and friends gather to share scoops during summer barbecues, birthday parties, and holidays, creating lasting memories. New Zealand's local dairy farms contribute to this passion by providing high-quality, fresh ingredients, ensuring every bite is rich and creamy. So the next time you savor an ice cream cone, remember that you're part of a worldwide celebration of this beloved dessert. Have you ever wondered why winter feels magical? There's something truly enchanting about the winter season that beckons us to explore and appreciate the beauty around us. This time of year brings a unique charm, as snow blankets the world in a shimmering white layer, transforming ordinary landscapes into breathtaking vistas. Cozy nights by the fire become treasured moments, while twinkling lights adorn festive markets, inviting us to enjoy seasonal delights. Skiing down pristine slopes offers adrenaline-fueled excitement, and the serene silence of a snowy forest creates a perfect escape for reflection. Winter encourages shared experiences, like joyful snowball fights or sipping steaming hot cocoa with family and friends, fostering bonds that warm the heart. Each community also boasts its own customs, whether it's lighting candles for festivals or participating in local winter fairs, allowing everyone to create unforgettable memories amidst the chilly air. So, as you layer up in your warmest attire, remember that winter isn't just cold. It's a season rich in joy, adventure, and the warmth of connection.